The great hope for the Chinese church is that China as a nation at this particular moment in history has an unprecedented opportunity to shape the rest of the world. We can see that with their global economy. But if the world is being shaped not so much with the manufacturing of goods, but the propelling of ideas, then the idea of the gospel that will take a hold of the Chinese church can have an amazing effect on the rest of the world, just as their economy will have an effect on the world. Some of the challenges that we see have to do with leadership development, because the rise of Christianity is happening at such a rapid pace that there aren't enough leaders that are emerging. And even if there are leaders emerging, they're not getting the necessary theological training that they need to have in order to be able to have a very robust theological vision, understanding the gospel that is presented to them in the scriptures. And that is why a ministry such as the China Partnership is so vitally important to be able to provide that kind of training. And the other, I think, challenge is because the Chinese culture does things so quickly and so efficiently, and they're so industrious, all wonderful characteristics of this culture and beautiful, that sometimes they don't slow down enough to be able to process and to incubate and to be able to understand what all this means and how the gospel shapes them, to give them a theological vision that will inform everything. And sometimes they're going to move out to the practical things that will address the will without letting that simmer and incubate within the heart for the affections to be stirred. Those are some of the challenges, but I'm very encouraged with the rise.